Hi, I'm Kath. I'm the Cornish sewing girl. I'm new to YouTube. This is just my second video, so bear with me. Trying my best and I hope I get there with it. I'd like to take the time today to pan around my sewing room, show you my setup and show you what I love to do. You can see my design wall here, but what I'm going to actually do is flip you over so that I'm sort of at a better angle to show you everything. So here we go. There we go. Down here is my Bernina. I sew on a Bernina 1150 MDA. If you can see it, it's it's a lovely machine, but I would like one of the air threaders on one of those. But here I collect lots of bits of linen and use them on my cushions. I'll show you a few of my cushions and how I do them sometime. And over here is my horn cabinet. I have a horn cabinet which sets my... So I did tidy up, but I pulled some stuff out to show you. So it looks messy, but it was intended to show you for this video. That's my Brother V7. I bought this horn cabinet from Lord Sewing. Ordered it there. It did take a while to come. This is part of my textile art. If I pan around on my design wall here with my Tilda quilt, I shall do a tutorial on how I put that together, because I like to put them together as I go with the backing and everything. And this is, whoops, whether that's going to pick it up or whether the light's going to distort it. That's just a fish I done, a textile art one. I think the sun or the light is shimmering off it, so it doesn't look that great. But I make those types of things. This is a jacket I'm now laying out to cut out. My pattern's downstairs. While I was having a cup of tea, I was reading it, so I've left that down there now. But I'll show you what one early stages yet, because I've got to make sure I've got enough fabric in this. And this is what's going to be used for the lining. And up here is another shelf with all my bits and bobs. I've got buttons and some bits of lace and that, and some little tubs and some interfacing I keep back there in some boxes. And this here, I must take the time to show you this. There's a lovely lady on YouTube called Joy Bernhardt, and we've become friends, and she sent me a lovely Christmas card this year, so that stays up there in my sewing room. Lovely Joy. That's my iron, and here is another sewing unit which my husband helped me have a cutting table. The bottom half is just a desk, which we put a shelf in the middle so I could have a nice little cubbyhole there to lay plenty of fabric in and put some boxes down below. And then as you come up you can see these legs. Whoops, if I pull that up a minute. Here you've got these legs. These legs were the legs you use. Sorry, I see I can keep it a bit still. I don't want to make anyone sick. Those legs were for kitchens that you use to keep the kitchen, the units off the floor. But they served their purpose here so I could have a cutting table. And my husband screwed them to a worktop, which was quite inexpensive. That was only sort of about 27 to 30 pound there. And this here is where I keep my embroidery unit, because that's quite chunky, so I only got to pull it out from there and take it across onto the horn table there. I will do an in-depth review on the horn table. Sorry, remember it is my second video, so don't expect it to be perfect because I haven't got any tools yet to edit it all out, but I soon will have, I expect. Down here is 2 carts. I got them from the Hobbycraft in Truro. If I sit down here, I can show you them. They're easy to move about, and I keep them for whatever project I've got on the go. At the moment, I was doing the Tilda quilt, if I just pop that there, and I keep everything for that Tilda quilt I was doing in there. So that's that. And here is my, there we go, tailor's dummy. This is a dress that I just finished only last week. And I've done this one in a lovely stretch cotton. There we go, that's just a little label I put on the inside there. And yeah, turned out lovely. I was pleased with it. I could do with losing the odd pound or two, but it's similar to the ones I was showing you on my very first video, which was last week. It's got the princess seams here, but it is from a different pattern. It was one, I should have had the pattern to hand, but it was one with an empire waist, which I can show you the pattern of that. But I extended it a little, the waist a little bit more, which I'm not sure whether I really needed. But there you go. If I lose the odd couple of pounds, I'm sure I can feel more comfortable in that. But I keep telling myself we haven't long had Christmas, but we are into February now. So there we are. And this is a unit I've got from this one here from the range in Truro. Keep me P design next up there, because that goes with my embroidery machine. I download embroidery designs from Etsy and then put them on a USB stick and send them to my machine, or I can put them into my P design next and have them in all my files there, which I generally do. That lamp doesn't stay here, but it was quite dark in the room. This light up above doesn't seem to be that bright. Last of all is my chair. This is my horn chair. I suffered awful with backache, so I needed to have good ergonomics with it, so I can put my feet firmly on the floor and sit up straight without slouching. And that's my chunky bookcase there. I adore that. I'm glad I spent out on that one. And I think that's it for now. So we're put you back to me. So I hope you liked that. Hope you liked my sewing room. And bye for now. See you soon.